I saw the Pocho cop. Yeah, he wasn't a white man. He was a brown Afro mestizo, high yellow. You know, don't want to mention got African, Afro Mexican 910. We don't know if he's Mexican or not. He could be any other Hispanic group. We know 910 he could be a Mexican descent. With some Spanish native and African is what Evelyn Gore said when she had DNA test at 4% I think it was African. Okay, when she was on PBS Find Your Roots. Remember she said Evelyn Goya. Evelyn Goya is Eva, but in Spanish Evelyn Goya said African. Yeah, okay. Well, this dude, what happened is Orlando Brown was had left California. Okay, he wasn't supposed to. I think I saw his girlfriend. He been getting some lot of ratchet trouble. Oh, that high yellow brother, something wrong with that high yellow brother. Brother, stop doing this. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not excusing the fact he was called the word nigga. And then once again, I tell my brother, stop calling yourself nigga. Okay? E-R-A, it don't matter. Same damn thing. It's a different spelling. So they raided his place. He was in his underwear, barefooted. They didn't put no pants on, no shoes on, no nothing. Arrested him. And I don't know if Orlando was high or not, because other people was still asleep. He said, what's your name? And then the cop had referred my fucking nigger. Now TMZ tried to clean it on their next version of it, but no, we saw the tape where he said the Pocho cop, the bounty hunter, arrested him and said, you supposed to leave, brother. No, don't call him brother now. You call him nigga. Afro mestizo brother, okay? You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Let me to the Pocho cop. Trump president, all people of color, including your ass, are at large. White people just use people of color to attack one another within their own ethnic group or outside of with the long as minority person of color. You could be arrested and get a brother my color or lighter than me like Orlando Brown complexion or dark chocolate like Wesley Snipes. To arrest you and call all type of SPIC, WICKs, and they'll defend that person because they doing what they want because they're not telling which they can do it. But they don't get tired using people of color to do their white racist junk and then start doing it towards you. Just like the brother down there in Philadelphia who, the police chief who defended on white racists and that Coon cop at Starbucks. When that Coon cop or bald headed when it was in Starbucks trying to intimidate them two brothers, his white masters and their brother who's a Swedish in Philadelphia, when they get their nigga moment, okay, and when you get your nigga moment when you call WICKs and SPICs about some clan folks that you work with trying to emulate, don't scream. I'm not screaming black or Latino lives matter on y'all asses, okay? Okay, you call him a nigger, your boss or whoever that's the Congress or anybody politician ahead of y'all, the mayor is county bounty. We gonna contact where state it was California. We gonna make sure California level is a blue state, so we're not until we can contact Muncie Water somebody to get your ass fired. Cause you ain't be working on tax people calling folks niggas. Don't forget, down your damn family tree, your herencia, down there in Mexico, in Colonia, Mexico, there was a black grandma, a black grandpa who came on the ship, okay, when they didn't try to slay the neighbor, your neighbor answers, they couldn't do it because the neighbor was kicking the Spaniards' asses, and the Spaniards had to go get someone down in Africa to fulfill their slavery down there in Mexico, doing Cologne, Mexico. Somebody in that family tree yours consider your ugly ass to be here, okay? They had to be darker than me, with some kinky hair and big lips and wide nose, okay? So let's get that damn straight. You look that way, and I'm mixed up too, but we know your family, mexicana raza, better to race, marry someone lighter, so that people will not come out looking too native, especially not too black either, or look close to white. So we know exactly why your anxiety looking ass is out here trying to emulate the white man, but we know damn well you ain't no pure white man, no, you don't look like one, so let's get that straight, dude. You a nigga too, you a fucking Afro mestizo nigga too, call like a is. Now I'm mixing on ain't that Hispanic. Hold up. Before you start looking at me and don't judge a book by its cover, I am part Hispanic, Spanish Creole. I'm African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, and American. Okay, my fourth grandfather was a real. Okay, on my mama's side of the family tree, wasn't for the real, I would not be here as well. So let's get that straight. You know what I'm saying? And I don't use the word way back because I could be way black, okay, living in Texas, because when they stole Texas due to slavery in the Alamo, we had to swim the Rio Grande to get away from Massa, okay? Where we were mixed black or pure black, okay? And Mexico opened its own. They didn't act like no Pochos like you did in that video, okay? The car like it is. So that was the one who the Pocho was who defended Sam Houston, and they were treated like shit after they was, they don't tell you that story. The Mexicans were treated like shit after they lost after they made Mexico lose their war at Drake and Santa Ana. Let's call that straight. So the Mexicans and the African people with mulattoes or pure black part, and they was in that doggone war happening white massa. Guess what? They got treated like trash. Okay? Call like it is. So you over here trying to kiss the white racist man ass, trying to do your midhead or alliance movement, okay? Trying to better your race. Why you trying to better by trying to be like the white man? The white man's called all type of way back and speak behind your back, okay? Call like it is. And you think he smile in your face? Yeah, that's when you know. But when they get tired of the anxiety, African mestizo ass out there working for them, put a real white man to do the job for them and kick his ass to the curb. And when you get that little nigga moment, that your Afro mestizo nigga moment, your Latino nigga moment, I'm not screaming back Latino lives matter, okay? I'm not screaming hell to no. I do them what them sisters doing on the Stephon Clark tweets, okay? Call like it is. Don't get me started up here, because it was uncalled to call this brother a fucking nigga. When they call you the W-I-C-K, S-P-I-C, because I don't want to use that word, I ain't trying to advertise that word, I'm not the non-Latin, because I am Latino, because Spanish Creole, but I'm not Latin American from Latin America, okay? Like Mexican, Puerto Rico, whatever type of Hispanic. Point is, I'm not the opposite version of Tekashi 69 up in here, called like an L. Yeah, I had to go there, okay? So therefore, let's get that straight, okay? Well, when they call you that word, it's translation of a Hispanic nigga. When they call you a way back in the speak, okay? No offense to anybody who's Hispanic. I'm not trying to attack people who are Hispanic, and I'm part Spanish Creole, and so I'm part Hispanic as well. But when white folks call you that dude, they're saying you're an exotic looking, mixed race, Afro-mestizo nigger who happen to speak Spanish. That's what the translation is. So get in your head. So when you call Orlando Brown all type of niggas, you call a nigga in a different form, okay? Whether it be W-I-C-K or S-P-I-C, a different way of saying it. That's why that Asian dude in that train or whatever, it was called a Chinese nigger. Okay? So that's called like it is. To y'all, to white race people, we just, and I don't call myself a nigga, I'm saying, but to their ignorance, we all niggas, okay? As what Veronica Vega will say, okay? You know what I'm saying? On Love and Hip Hop in Miami, okay? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta drive a black in you. I'm not one droppers. I do claim multiracial heritage, but don't try to sit here trying to front from white people, think you better than somebody when your dumb ass got some native and black in you with that ain't white. Call like it is. That's why you don't look all that white. Hello? Call like it is. So let's get to the sun. So he called this man all type of nigga. I'm sorry. We need to contact, it was about in California, because we can contact Maxine Waters, any politician, any liberal politician that's going to get that man fired, who is up over the police force. That's how you do it, y'all. White folks, when they get mistreated by the police, they contact the mayor. Everybody's ahead of the police chief. They don't do a chain of command, baby. I don't do chain of command either. Maybe it's my white DNA in me. But the important is, truth of the matter is, we can contact Maxine Waters, somebody down there in California, who will get that Pocho, Malachista, Coconut Coon out of his job. This old confused Afro-mestizo who want to be white so bad with him head out of the Lassa movement, okay? We need to get his ass fired. No more pensions, no more paychecks, and if you out in the street, don't give a bread a crumb. I'm sorry, Lord, forgive me. I know you're supposed to do it, but call like it is. Don't give no dime, no penny, or nothing. Because this dude sit here disrespecting this man of color just like him. Orlando Brown might consider himself black, but we know, and he's lighter than me, even if he wasn't. Still, in America, a lot of us are mixed no matter how dark alike we are. We mix black, white, and American, so is that little Pocho cop is. European is white. Spaniard. Okay, come on, okay? So the point is, black, thank you, Nick. Thank you. Y'all get my point? Here we, you know what I'm saying? So we tri-racial, African, Steve William Carter. This motherfucker think he better than somebody. Call somebody all type of niggers. And they call it all type of Mexican niggas and W-I-C-K, especially with the white folks. Yeah, he trying to emulate us. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, I love when Latinos try to emulate us. We don't have to do our dirty work. We just get a coon or a coconut to do our job. They don't say that, but I don't want to use racial slurs up and hear what they say. We'll just put it this way. We just get one of our favorite niggers and their favorite netbacks to do our job for us. So when we get tired of their black and brown asses, well then we're gonna take them aside. We're gonna show our real self. Cause they been trying to emulate us in our negative way. Trying, you know, saying that's why we do. That's when we advocate diversity, because we want to make sure people of color do our work for us. And then once they stop doing the bad work for us, we gonna kick them to the curb with these steak slash Esther Fox dude who black and Mexican now, okay? And we gonna get a white person to do it for like they did Tom and Lorraine. Okay, call it, baby. You know I call it like it is, baby. That's how I have to do it like that. I have to call it like it is. So therefore, call somebody a nigger and act like you need to lose your damn job. You need to lose your job. That dude has no right to work in our taxpayer money. And then to anybody who's anti-Hispanic, come my channel. I use the word Pocho. Let's class in session. Because y'all ignorant ass people be a bad teacher up here worse than Joe Claw, who's a principal. The word Pocho, yes, it should refer to Mexican Americans, and I'm not saying every Mexican American or any other Hispanic person born in the United States is a Pocho. No, what they're calling is the mentality of thinking that I'm America, I'm closer to white, I'm white mentality. Okay, that Coon, that Coon mentality, that Uncle Ruckus and Jemima mentality. Y'all get my point, but a Latino version of it. Okay, so Mexicans from Mexico, just like in history, they're more acceptable towards African. They may don't like African, Afro-Mexican, or Native because of Eurocentric colorism. But when it comes to African-American-centered people, they're opening arms to. Okay? You know what I'm saying? It's colorism, race, but it's not extreme like here in the States, in the United States. Okay? You're going to have a better opportunity in Mexico and get along than someone down there. Yeah, there are certain instances what happened to Malcolm X grandson, what happened to certain people that was small, but a lot of people that go to Mexico, African descent, they say it's way better. Dude, and I ain't trying to be color struck. When I said what their job called, who had a Mexican wife, his daughter about a little darker than me, and that's her mama too, because she didn't speak the time she speak no English. You see that little sister with Afro puffs, brown, my chocolate sister, a little bit darker than me. That was his daughter. Okay, because she came visit job, call me and tell his business. He almost, I'm not saying he's color, but he dark chocolate almost at that. Okay, this dude go, no offense, I ain't trying to be colorism, but the color is, to be with my point, he go to Mexico, he darker than me. And the Mexican people say, negra linda, you know, talking about his complexion, you know, piel for feminine is skin, piel la piel, and negra linda, beautiful black skin. They always say that to him all the time. So, their mentality is different. The Pocho that's in that video, the Pochos is killing people, okay? And gang and firebombing people that in California. Where they think about the white folks, gentrification them, okay? Alright, you know what I'm saying? The Czar Zimmerman, the Pocho, even though he proven not Mexican, okay? Okay, that's a United States mentality. It's a whitewash mentality, okay? It's a Coon mentality. That's the difference. Even in here in Texas, African-American people across that Rio Grande. That's why, as I said, we can't call it by way back because we was wet blacks trying to get away from massa. Okay, all right. Mexico without no DACA open its arms. Okay, their mentality is different. You ask any Hispanic immigrant who's educated about it, they'll tell you that they were shocked to know about color and race when they got to here. Yes, they recognize people by their different skin tones in Latin America, but it's not extreme. And I have to agree with chemistry. They don't say Afro, Latino, white Hispanic, black Hispanic, or whatever, okay? That's very true, okay? I had to agree with that. They not as extreme, and I understand his attack on white American and Hispanic. I'm not defending that, and African-American people, but don't attack the whole American population, because I'm not for the colorists too. I hate both the white supremacy and the black supremacy shit too, okay? No, for real, I do, okay? You know, I don't like the black nationalism or the white nationalism. Actually, the black nationalist mouthpiece of white supremacy, because we know about H.L. Hunt funding who's a Klansman and who 19 got Kennedy killed, funded Nation Islam, excuse me, not NWA, and try to get it. And then Garvey had that Klan meeting. Marcus Garvey had that Klan meeting, and he thanked them for Jim Crow, and everybody was doing all them lynchings in the South was to get African American people to be brainwashed in black separatism. Okay, have you noticed white supremacy suspect black? They would talk shit about black separatists, but they mostly friends with their asses. Okay, behind why you think Cornell X was crying about Matt Patrick, not Dan Patrick, Matt Patrick, oh my friend, that's a black supremacist, right? Okay, but the white man who's his friend, he died, you crying. It reminded me what Michael Ed was talking about the house nigga in the fields. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And they supposed to be the ones who, don't want to be in the house. We're talking about these are black nationalists, whatever. I don't want to be the house or the field. I want to be the freedom, okay? Or the runway slave, okay? Not the house or the field. Let's get this straight. So that's the point. So Du Bois warned us about not going on Marcus Garvey, and I'm glad I don't go on Marcus Garvey belief system, but me, y'all do. I love being slave man and told what your place is supposed to be, okay? I don't. I find my own place in society as a free person. So let's get to soda. So the mentality, and when they put the Latinos during the Guadalupe Hidalgo bill, the Guadalupe Hidalgo bill, when they were trying to kick the Latinos out in Central Mexico, and they said we ought to keep them, list them as American, but we have to put white on them, but not treat them socially white. You get my point? That's what made that mistake, because they still had signs say no niggers or no niggas, no Negroes, and no Mexican, no dogs, cross text on Jim Crow. Mexicans and other Hispanics, the Mendez family are Meso Rican, okay? Sylvia mama's from Puerto Rico. Her mom was from Puerto Rico, she passed away, and her dad was Mexican American. They had to fight against Westminster case, to go to a white school. Okay, so a lot of folks before Brown versus Education in 1930 or 4 at the time. Okay, and they had one Del Rio case down there too here in Texas as well. And okay, so they were fighting before Brown versus Education. Okay, a lot of folks not know about that. So that's why. But this man thinks, growing up probably in them days when they had Chicano movement and the Black Panther movement, they had the civil, probably thought he was white because they put white on here, and he know he brown. Besides native make him brown, a black mixture too make him brown too. Okay, besides that white mixture all together, and he's trying to take that hatred of his both black and possibly native, that's not white, racism and self-hate on this brother here. Okay, that's what this mess going through. They don't like us bringing up Mejela Lasa or all these things because we know that's the main reason why. See, there are African people who are racist towards Hispanic people, but I'm not going out here trying to kill Hispanic person, okay? Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm also part, my Hispanic roots come from Louisiana. I'm technically no different, black, white, Native American descent as well, okay? You know what I'm saying? So I get my point when it comes to genetics. We look different, okay? When you have mixed heritage, you're going to have a sore at dust, as what George Jefferson said, okay? So that's what we come, okay, everybody's not going to all look the same when you mix, okay? God, like, you can have people that love pure and love me in between, whatever, okay? Like, I'm Cameron, I don't like with no West snacks, okay? So that's called like it is. So this dude here, this Malachista, and let me explain what Malachista. Malinche was the Native American woman who led the Spaniards to Mexico, which later they took over Mexico. So usually when a person of Mexican descent are going with the white racist rhetoric, they would call them Malachista. She would like to sell out the bed wench. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I want people to understand. Term I call Stace Dash, Pocho, and Aunt Jemima and Tia Taco. Okay, like Uncle Tom, Uncle Tom was not a sellout. He was helping his people read the real, thing. They change his image. Let's say Uncle Ruckus. Uncle Ruckus, we know what Uncle Ruckus is. For a Latino version, it'd be, or especially for Hispanic, it'd be a Tia Taco. Okay? Or female Tia Taca. Tia. Okay? Y'all get my point? So this dude is a Tia Taco, Malachista, Pocho, coconut, brown out, and white. Ain't trying to be like the white people, white racist people. Emulate their bad behavior, you know what I'm saying, and call somebody a nigga because he don't like himself, He wish he was white, 100%. That's what it is. He taking it out. You know what I'm saying? He can marry a brown woman, don't matter. Hispanic woman, don't matter. His mentality, he wants to be in the same field with white. I mean, it sounds like Rose Perez or Rivera on the View, but that's exactly what he's trying to do. Knowing the fact that the same white people that make those comments call folks niggas, they're calling him all type of speaks and wetbacks and boy jumpers too behind his back. Because once they built that wall, look at the movie with Jennifer Lopez. She played Me Familia. She played a Mexican woman in this movie. She played Maria. The guy who played Jacob Vargas, the one who played Selena's brother, A.B. Quintanilla, they played brother and sister in that movie, but also in Me Familia, they played husband and wife. Okay, he's Chicano. You know, Jennifer Lopez, Puerto Rican, Boricua. When she played Maria, we went to the market during the Depression. They started blaming Mexican folks, the white race people down there. What happened to her? They kicked her. They didn't care about her being American citizen. They kicked her out and took her to Mexico. When that ball's built, he gonna have now to have that experience. They said make America great again, white again, wasp again, okay? So, yes. See, he's very ignorant to the plan. And even Dog Chocolate and Rosa had to find that out when she was at the White House. She got her, I hate the N-word, but the nigga wake up, the call, he gonna get his nigga wake up call. Look what happened to Puerto Rico. You had some Puerto Ricans who voted for Trump. And I bet the ones who voted were shot that he threw paper towels. That nigga ain't come on out, okay? You know what I'm saying? So all this stuff about trying to kiss the white man ass to hurt another person of color, it's gonna come out. Look what happened to the Asian coon. You know, the banana coon, Hang Yu, whatever his name is, Hang Yu, he over here talking about Dixie for Black Lives Matter. Well, guess what? They got them feds came and said, "You not one of us. You call all type of CH INCK, you know what I'm saying? Call them all type of, they call them all type of, no offense to anybody Asian, call them type of goose and cheat. I bet they saying all this stuff behind his back. That's it. You know, they love when them coons and banana coons and coconuts all the emulate their white race behavior to try to please them. But when they get tired of that old minstrel show act, that way kicked her ex mistakes. Damn, she still ain't learned her lesson. She still ain't learned her lesson. You know what I'm saying? States that's part black and part Mexican. And they kicked them out and put a real white woman. Okay, time ready to take her place. Show that once when what's the name kicked her to the curb. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like about the firearm situation that was wrong about, you know, what's going on down there in California, Los Angeles. But y'all forget in the area was firearm African American, those Pocho Coon thugs. Guess what? The white folks gentrification they behind. Okay? And guess what? LAPD cops are attacking both African American and Hispanic, especially gangster thugs, cholo thugs. And I'm not mad. No, I'm not. I'm not screaming no black. Oh, you ain't gonna see me no black lives matter. No. All y'all took part in that black and brown bullshit for some white racist powder called crack cocaine and fight each other and call each other niggas and wetbacks and monkeys and yates and everything else and border jumpers and everything else. Y'all act just like y'all white racist masters. So therefore, I'm not mad. Good. LAPD did a good job down there in Los Angeles. Because letting them folks know, stop emulating white racist people behavior. You can't scream, I'm not racist because I'm a person of color and I'm a minority, I'm black, I'm Mexican, whatever. Don't matter. Whatever you are, it don't matter. You still emulate just as guilty as a white racist man. Okay? Acting like just like a Klansman and a Nazi. So therefore, guess what? You got what's coming to you, though. I'm not mad about it, you know, and y'all can't guess and fuck down Trump. Now I agree with that doggone song, but Donald Trump, I'm gonna fuck y'all asses up now. Y'all thought y'all can emulate me and be white racist, call y'all niggas and wetbacks and stuff, and emulate what we do behind closed doors and we do in front of you. Now we gonna show the real deal. I bet Donald Trump told her to get them down niggas and wetbacks. I bet Donald Trump. I'm not saying he did. But I will be sure he called them white folks down there and told them to get them doggone brown, Hispanic, and black folks down there acting like a fool, getting ratchet and everything else. We gonna straight up make Los Angeles white again, okay? Gentrification, all that. So, all since 1964. That's 54 years ago. And y'all still acting a fool? Calling each other niggas and werebacks and monkeys and speaks and spooks, and it just don't make any sense. So I'm not mad about the. And my question is, all these Blaxicans in these interracial relationship couples, why you not speaking of? Y'all talking about a Blaxican movement in Los Angeles and all the other stuff. But my question is, since y'all black and Mexican ancestry, why you not? I ain't talking about Afro Mexicans. I'm talking about Mexicans from outside the United States and African American here. My question is, why you not talking about the black and brown racism besides talking about your times y'all grew up and all other stuff? I want to know why y'all silent. Except for my girl accent, who's black and Mexican, Zika Zika Zanga, I love her to death. I'll make a t-shirt for her. I love my black and queen. Yeah, I actually wanted to marry her. Yeah, I did. She like MC Light. Yeah, she Zaga Zaga, well, Beanie Man from Jamaica. But hey, yeah, okay, yeah, her. Well, Beanie Man accent. Okay. Zigzag, oh, I love that. I love her. She's Capitol Records artist. Okay, y'all need. I'll make her a shirt. My question is why, and she talked about that on MTV about her growing up black and Mexican, having different hair texture and different skin tone, because she talked about my complexion. Her hair is coarse. Her mama Mexican and descendant, her dad's African descendant, and and her dad would kill, baby. I be reading about these people's lives, okay, and I don't forget that I said, "Oh, she's so beautiful." I put her picture in my room when I was in job code. Yes, I did. I see my black skin princess. Show did I put that on my? Yes, I did. I love me some doggone accent. Okay, yeah. Let me spell her name for it. It's AK apostrophe SINT, because they said they named her accent, but it's different spelling. Like you put accent on your food because you season hip hop. Yeah, thank you. So shout out to my girl. Doggone ain't talk about you, but the other ones who making all these doggone videos about Blaxicans in LA. Why you not talk about this black and brown mess? I want to know about that. I want to know why you silent about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have any Mexican ancestry. My Hispanic roots come from Louisiana. And I'm talking about this. Weird. And I hang around a lot of questions from Texas to Mexico. So, of course, you're going to hang around mostly Hispanics, unless you have Salvadorans and Puerto Ricans and, Guatemalans and, Colombians and Panamanians and Hondurans out here, too, in Houston. But truth of the matter is, we're going back to this dude here, the Pocho Coon. Pocho Coon gonna call folks on top of niggas. I'm reminding you behind your nigga, how y'all nigga too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we all niggas are having black DNA, but don't come here and call folks nigga you better than some white man. You better somebody trying to kiss up to the white man, because the white man's calling all type of WICK, FPIC, and wishing their wall to be built so he can get out of here. Okay? And actually, I'm trying to get out of here, so baby, I'm gonna choose wherever I want to go to. And I have 3 homelands. I have here, I have Africa, I have Spain and France and England and Ireland. I'm trying to go to Mexico like John Horse did, okay? Black Silver Cross Rio Grande, you know what I'm saying? Or go some other place. You know what I'm saying? At least down there in Mexico, their mentality is different. That's what I tell my people. Y'all try to attack the Mexican immigrants because the Pocho ones here in the United States be attacking you. And the ones who did was immigrants who got brainwashed, okay? That, as children, look at that too, okay? But the recent immigrants who know the difference, who know that, like this Salvadoran woman told everybody that she's Mexican, but she's from Salvador. She's from her family. She said when she came from LA to Houston, she said she was shocked to hear about black, white. She said, Salvador, we don't have that mentality here. You know what I'm saying? And I don't do sometimes Salvador ban African people that. Okay, that was one time, but anyone don't know that they do have African descendant people in El Salvador, especially the Caribbean line, the Garfunas. Okay. Please, do your research. Garifuna is a mixed race term for black and American. They're mixed with Spanish because they have family darker than me. They're from Honduras and they're black American until they start speaking Spanish. But they're Guadafunas. They're mixed with African, Spaniard, and Native too. Okay. I said, dang, how do you know about that? I said, because I read. Garifuna. The woman who's in Santa Cruz via La Dega, she's Garifuna. She's also from Guatemala. Yes. A lot of the African descendant people in the Central America, the mestizo countries, like Guatemala or Salvador, they live like the Caribbean, by the coast of the Caribbean, because that's where many of the slaves also came there and people who are free came there too. Okay, that's why, like for example, in Panama, there's a lot of people who are part Jamaican, people in Costa Rica who are part Jamaican, because God also contribute to that culture down there as well. It makes a lot of sense. Like Hindara, who's Panamanian, he's not doing Jehovah's Witness work. He doesn't do music industry anymore. He was the founder of Spanish reggae before it called reggaeton, and he's from Panama, but he had that Jamaican type beat, and he come from Puerto Rico, came in on popular in Puerto Rico. Okay, let's get that straight about reggaeton. Okay, so you can tell 9-10 if he, like for example, we have people with English last names. Tyson Belford, the model, the dark skin model. His mom, I said he's also part Hispanic because his father's from Panama with an English last name. Okay, a lot of the English went to Honduras one period of time, and also to Panama as well. British, like Ruben Blades, not Blades, Ruben Blades. Okay, he's part British and part Panamanian. His, you know what I'm saying, because he has. Thank you. I didn't know y'all history. Okay, so. Yeah, a lot of you say, well, how do they have a Spanish? They speak Spanish, but they have a last name, English last name, because the English went there too. And you had Jamaicans. Jamaicans an English speaking country, right? Okay, they mix black and English, and also Taino, Iraq as well, and they came down there too and gave that culture. That yeah, get my point. Like I meet people who are part Jamaican online and part Costa Rican. One fine, so she about my complexion with long hair, I think it was relaxed, maybe weave them little. She still look good, no matter. And I remember she was on me hinting she was Jarican. And I thought she mean Jamaican as in Jarican as in Mexican, Puerto Rican. No, she Mexican in Costa Rican. Yeah, yeah, for real. So a lot of folks do not know. I mean, you need to know their history. It's sad that people do not know that. I mean, it's good to learn. I'm glad that I think outside the box. I read things outside what I hear. Okay, you know, very educated brother. Okay, I don't know everything, but I am eager to learn. Okay, so I don't even learn about nonsense though. And if you tell me some nonsense, I'm going to debunk it. Okay, but the truth about it is that's what it is. So to let you know, but she was telling me what she was saying. The sister was telling me, the Latino sister from she said, yeah, how you know about, there's black people in Salvador, especially the Caribbean. You're very smart. She said when she got here to the United States, she hear about black and white and Hispanic. She was shocked at the racism there. He was very extreme here. She also let you know she's not Mexican. She would tell you because a lot of folks not know why Salvadorans and Mexicans don't get along. A lot of Salvadorans go through Mexico, okay? And there's people in Mexico who part of the human trafficking and drug cartel who abuse the women and children and men, sexually rape them too. So a lot of Salvadorans do not like Mexicans because of that. So when they come to here, you automatically think they're Mexican. They're gonna check you right then. I ain't no Mexican. Okay, the MS-13 gang, they're not Mexican. They're Salvadoran. Don't you dare call them Mexican. They will, you might not make it alive calling them Mexican. Okay? Please educate y'all dumb asses. Okay? The stupid Americans. And I'm American, I can say that. Okay? So, because I had a friend that was Puerto Rican Salvadoran. And all I asked, because I don't like to assume the Hispanic person is Mexican. Okay? So I asked, you're Puerto Rican, Mexican, Salvadoran, or what? And he said, I'm part Salvadoran, part Puerto. And he put in big when he was hearing impaired on the bus. I'm not Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Yeah. So that's why. And so that's the whole reason why many of the, like for example, I keep talking about the illegals. A lot of Mexican immigrants went back to Mexico before Trump. Okay? Please get that in your head. A lot of the cocoa illegals are coming from Central America. Okay, they're coming from Guatemala, Honduras, you know what I'm saying, and Panama and Salvador, you know what I'm saying, and you know, in Costa Rica, and even from South America, Colombia. Okay, and it's not just them; it's also other Hispanics. You have Cubans who come from Mexico, come to Mexico because they couldn't come to the United States, so they, you know, the Fidel Castro thing, and Kennedy situation. They'll go through the Mexican border. Amala Negra, the Afro-Latina, okay? Her mother from the Dominican Republic, that's how she came to the United States, from the Mexican border. From the Dominican Republic, Mexico, here. Okay? You know her mama, you see her speaking Spanish too all the time on Love and Hip Hop. Yes, that's how she got here. Okay? She mentioned on the show she got here through the Mexican border. So a lot of people, and actually I know a Dominican woman, darker than me with curly hair, dark skin, dark chocolate skin with curly hair. Everybody thinks a black woman from from here, from the United States. Of course she's African descent, not pure. Of course she mentioned man, she ain't even her entire. But truth about it is, everybody thinks a black. How she got by with the immigration? By her dark skin, that curly hair, and she had King hair was naturally curly, and she had no paper. She was doing labor work. I ain't gonna say who she is because I ain't trying to snitch on her like that. But she did labor work with a lot of immigrants back 10 years ago. I forget, we met on the bus and we was speaking Spanish to each other. Never forget that. She's from the Dominican Republic. She came through the border. Everybody thought she was some sisters from the United States. No, y'all, she was from the Dominican Republic. She's full immigration right there. And it's true. I had a friend who was a real light skinned Mexican descent with curly hair. He had light brown curly hair. And everybody thinks a white boy with curly hair, with dark curly hair. Okay? His brother looked mestizo looking. You know what I'm saying? They're not got some African in them, besides Spanish native. But when they go to Mexico, the immigration do not harass him. They harass the other. That's for real. That's how it goes. So, and I could not work for. I was trying to work for Border Patrol, but I didn't pass the test, and I'm sorry. On the Trump, they gave me emails. Once you work for Border Patrol, I'm not gonna help no damn Donald Trump. I ain't cooning. I'm not gonna be cooning. Let me say it like this. Since I'm African American, French American, Asian American, I'm not being black apple, mixed camel, black apple, Oreo, Coon, Spick. Okay, because I'm part Spanish Creole. Okay, and I say apple. Y'all get my point. Coon, with black mixed DNA redneck motherfucker up here. It ain't gonna be me. I know y'all laughing, but I'm not doing that shit. I'm not setting out like that. I don't care the hell to know, okay? So, I'm working for Border Patrol back in 2002 so I can get money and get the hell out of my grandparents' house. Y'all know I went to the military. They told me to deny me access to the military because I had asthma and I had psychological problems and history of it, so that's what they condemned me to the military. Well, folks come out PTSD. Anyway, it's kind of weird. Anyway, point is, that's the reason why. So it's called like it is, but... And if I was a bounty hunter, I'd be snitching on that cop. Yes, I will. Call up somebody a nigger. And I'll let you know, damn, yes, you can't call nobody else a nigga. You got cocoa nigga blood in you anyway, okay? You part black, Spanish, and native too. So calling me a nigga, you call your own self a nigger, okay? You know what I'm saying? If I call a white person a honky, I'm part white down the family tree, you know what I'm saying? I don't look white like a white person, but I don't look black as tall either. And I'm mixed with African American, French American, Asian American. So I'm if I call a white person a cracker, I'm a cracker too. I'm a cracker with a different complexion. You know what I'm saying? Darker complexion compared to white. You know what I'm saying? So let's be real, okay? Y'all try to run from the truth. The truth sets you free. You're not a full blown Spaniard, dude. You're not Anglo at all. Majority we different shades, cause the Anglo man mixed in our DNA. Especially, and he real high yellow, talking about Atlanta Brown. You know what I'm saying? He real high yellow, okay? He not high to close to captain, but he lighter than me. So you can tell, you know what I'm saying, by his size, Native American. Okay? You know what I'm saying? He a real high yellow, you know what I'm saying? So therefore I'm a cameo, okay? You know what I'm saying? So that's called like it is. So you can't sit here and try to bash us, you know what I'm saying, with that nigga shit. Because at the end of the day, to white people, racist people, you're a Spanish nigga. Okay, that's how Latino, you know what I'm saying? That's what you are. When they say SPIC, whatever I can speak, they're calling you a nigger in a different form. It's called like it is. They like the white man called an Asian man on train a Chinese nigga. Okay? So, really, because you're not full-blown Caucasian, you might try to put white on your application, census records. It don't change your genetics. That's why I don't put just black. I put black, white, native, and I check Hispanic origin. And this application did this last Friday. Was it Friday? Oh, Saturday, because I was doing an application for work. Was I? Yeah, I showed it. Yeah, I did. Trying to get a job working $2 an hour. Okay, and they say they put Hispanic, and it's fun. They put are you Hispanic? I had to put yes, because I had Spanish Creole. This list black, whatever. They put two races, non Hispanic. Well, now they making it accurate because No, all my rules are Hispanic. Okay, it's two races or more. Okay, black, white, native, and then the cream does have Spanish cream in it. Okay, from so it actually, so now we got a little accurate now. Okay, so it makes a lot of sense. Okay, so yeah, well, that's what my background is. I mean, I ain't gonna deny my rules. The truth set you free. I'm not gonna deny my rules because of white master. White master is not my God. And white master who wrote the one job rule is dead and gone. Okay, and that law is no longer law since the 1967 Love Virgin case. Okay, thank the Lord Almighty. Okay, and glory to be God. So it is what it is. So so therefore, what I'm saying, but I'm just let you know that it doesn't make any sense to sit here and try to emulate your negative behavior on the job. I'm professional. The way how you was yelling at him and talking to him, he can get, if it can, I don't know if y'all have official pressure law in your state, but it probably can. You need about their law too, okay? About what is their right to do as cops and what they cannot do. And once you know that situation, we need to, and as much money that Orlando Brown had, you should know that. People lose money when they're not educated too. It's very true. You be a rich person when you're not educated. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You talking, what I'm saying? I understand Rihanna's not uneducated, but if she should know who stole all her money before she went to the beach with her, she should be educated about how to read her finance. Okay? That is what it is. So, anyway, y'all, about having this day.